Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. We're going to keep this video just short and simple. I'm going to give you guys what I use in MOTOVLOG. As you guys can tell by the mic setup, it's entirely not too bad. I do use a GoPro Hero 8 Black for the video camera itself. Attached to that, I use the GoPro 3.5 mic adapter, which I 100% prefer over the GoPro Media Mod, which only gave me issues upon issues. So attached to the 3.5 mic adapter, you're obviously going to need a mic setup. I went with Purple Panda for no specific reason at all. It's just what I found that works, and it had enough good reviews behind it that I just kind of, went with it. So, not that that's my preference. Do what works for you. That's just what I have using on my helmet. If you guys like the way this mic set up, this mic sounds, then definitely go for it. But definitely at your discretion. So you guys are probably wondering where I have this mounted. I do have the typical chin mount that everyone else kind of uses at the moment. Now the thing is, depending upon your helmet, there are a few companies to go with to use for a chin mount. Now I've gone through 3, and so far only the 3rd one has worked properly for me. This is nothing against those companies specifically. Actually, one of them was very kind to send me a new mount that I could try, but this is just my personal experience and what I've gone through. So to start, my very first chin mount was actually from ChinMounts.com. They're a pretty popular company amongst moto vloggers and motorcycle enthusiasts. Now, the issue I had with it for mine is, in case you're not familiar with the Bell not the Bell Race Star. I have the Bell Star DLX helmet, which is one under the Race Star. The issue is there's not a lot of surface area on the actual chin area. So to put a mount on there, you don't have a lot of area to put 3M tape down on. So with the mount from ChinMounts.com, it actually ended up coming off. Now I did contact the company, and they did actually send me a new one, which is still coming in the mail. They said they have a new version of it because of the fact that there's not a lot of surface area on the specific helmet. So I'm happy to see how that one keeps up, but I haven't reviewed it yet. Now, because of the issue with that mount, I ended up ordering a temporary from Amazon.com. I don't know the name, but I do not recommend it, because within a few hours it fell off. Hey, look at that Corvette. So my third option was, and this was just kind of a shot in the dark, I don't know what made me pull the trigger on this, but I went with the Ride Tech chin mount. Literally looked up 0 reviews, don't even know how I came across their website, but I ordered it because it looked like it would work. And lo and behold, the Ride Tech mount works the best. It honestly fit the best. I like the way it looks. I did go ahead and add an adhesive to it, which I could have done with the other 2, but in my personal preference, I don't think that would have changed much. I think they still would have started coming loose, just the way they were set up. So yeah, the Ride Tech for the Bell Star helmet is what I'm using, and I think it works very, very well. So I think that kind of concludes my MOTOVLOG setup. To summarize it all up, you're going to have my helmet, which is a Bell Star DLX helmet. You're going to have the mic, which is a Purple Panda. You're going to have the mic adapter, and you're going to have the GoPro Hero 8. Now, one thing I actually forgot to mention is you have the mic adapter and you have the GoPro. Those are 2 separate objects. You do need something to hold them together. Now, for only $15 or $16, which I think is a steal, there's this company called Artman, and they make a housing that holds the GoPro and the mic adapter together, which basically they sit one on top of another, kind of like that. And honestly, for $16, it's a freaking steal. I'm going to link everything down in the description below, so if you guys have any questions, or you want to pick some of these parts up for yourself, it will be down below. All of this stuff you can pick up from Amazon. So that is the conclusion to this video. I hope this was very helpful to you guys. I know when I started my channel, I had a lot of issues figuring out motovlog setups and what works best, and there's plenty of videos out there, but I wanted to be, I feel like I've gone through a few setups, so I wanted to give my honest opinion on what works. And in my personal opinion, I would not recommend the GoPro Media Mod, and that's really the biggest takeaway from this video, is to not use that. And the reason for it is it blacked out my LCD screen, so I couldn't use it. it would give me an SD card error, so I couldn't even record footage, and sometimes it wouldn't turn on at all. So those are 3 reasons not to use it. And for the price tag you pay at $80, $85, it should not do that. You can pick up the mic adapter. The GoPro housing basically is what the Media Mod does for you, for a whopping, what, 16 plus I think it's 30 for the mic adapter, so it's probably half the price that it is for the Media Mod, so it saves you money on top of that, and you get reliability. So I hope you guys liked this video. I hope this answers some of your questions. If you guys have any comments or anything you want to discuss down below, I'm always looking at my comments and just looking out for you guys. Besides that, thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.